Hello everyone. Our team took part in the Empathy Jam Hackathon in Galway. None of us have been part of a hackathon before, so it was a completely new experience for all of us. This is our team. Here is the itinerary of the event, and as you can see, there was not a lot of time for single tasks, which challenged us to prioritize what we needed to focus on. But therefore, it provided us with the opportunity to go through the whole process of designing a prototype for UX design in a single day. The aim of the day was to design a prototype meeting the user's needs in one of the two challenges given. An expert presented material that was beneficial to understanding how we approached our brainstorming process and user research. We brainstormed on who our users will be with the help of the mentors and decided to focus on young working professionals. Since the population of Galway is relatively young, our goal was to develop an app that would meet their specific needs. In the next part, we prepared the user interview through which we wanted to figure out how important mental and physical health is for the young professionals, what kind of exercise or routines they practice, what they see as the biggest obstacles in maintaining mental and physical health, if they think there is anything that the city of Galway could do to help them achieve better health. Since we know that there are a lot of health apps on the market already, we asked the users if they use any of them, and if so, why they use it and what they like and don't like about it. It is important to ask open-ended questions instead of closed-ended questions that force the interviewee towards an answer. Through active listening and engaging observation of the interviewee, we dug deeper and asked follow-up questions. The common problems we identified after interviewing the people were a lack of socializing opportunities in Galway. A lot of people responded that the drinking culture is unhealthy and that they feel there are not a lot of alternatives than going to pubs. A big obstacle for our interviewees was not finding the time to exercise regularly, even though they were convinced that mental and physical health were very important and could improve by exercising. Here you can see a summary of the pains and gains we figured out from our user research.
We started working on a paper prototype, always keeping our target audience in mind. This picture shows the process of how we got to our prototype. We first decided the app should be divided into 3 categories: mental health, exercising, and a healthy diet. We used paper prototyping techniques to show the potential users how the app would look like.
For our second user research, in order to get feedback on our prototype to review on it. Overall, we had a positive feedback from our prototype testing. Users enhanced the app's precision by including the daily steps in the app since they already use apps for tracking them, so they would want to have that in our app too. We were also given feedback about one feature that was not considered as necessary as others, which was the meal plan.
When the app is open, you are able to look for inspiration, track your day, or change the settings. When you click for inspiration, 3 options will appear. If you click for your mind, questions appear and then suggestions to help. Then, if you click for your physical exercise, workout options come depending on the weather. Finally, if you click the last option, healthy food choices, it gives you options on healthier snack alternatives. At the bottom of the app, you are able to see how many steps you've taken and the weather. There is also a journal option in order to keep track of your mental health and reminders.
From the valuable feedback, We made a few more changes in the final prototype, and after that, our team member Abby gave a presentation about our prototype in front of other teams and the judges.
Overall, it was a very enjoyable learning experience for us to participate in this year's hackathon and to engage with users and getting their feedback on our work. It was very valuable to us to participate in the whole process of prototyping based on user research in a single day. Throughout the day, we experienced the importance of prioritizing tasks and focusing on the most important aspects when dealing with such limited time frames. In the beginning, we made the mistake of trying to come up with a solution right away instead of first focusing on the problem in the eyes of the user. When testing the prototype, we learned that it is better to confront the user with a lower level prototype first. We overwhelmed our test subjects with the entire prototype, and as a consequence, we subsequently reduced the scope of the prototype we showed the people to get more valuable feedback. When presenting our work, we focus very much on showing our prototype in detail. If we participate in a UX hackathon in the future, we would focus more on the user research and showing how we engaged with users. Thank you for watching our video. We hope you enjoyed it, and maybe we could motivate you to participate in a hackathon yourself.